Hello and welcome to Fear the Alien. My name's Michael, and in this video let's talk about how to plan your modular terrain table and modular terrain in general. I usually use the pink insulation foam as a ground plate, and it has a width of 60 centimeters. That's near to 2 foot. So that is a good size, and I cut 60 by 60 centimeter squares out of it. But this really depends on the space you got in your room or the size your table should have. So I start drawing my table on a checkered piece of paper. I use here a scale of 10 to 1. That means 10 centimeters are 1 centimeter on the paper. So what means modular? Well, you should have a seamless transition from one square plate to another. And you have even more modularity when you can rotate the pieces in any direction. You can also divide one square into smaller squares, or divide all squares into smaller squares. A good example here is my modular street terrain or the sewer terrain. A nice tool for making modular terrain is called a davesmapper. I will put a link in the video description. The cool thing here is it's totally random. When you open the site, you have a complete different terrain every time. You can also change the artists that drew the squares, and so you can have a map only from one artist or the artists you like the most. This tool really helps you when you're planning out your first terrain table or you doesn't have the time to draw everything by yourself. Also nice here is that you can change the map size, so you can plan out bigger or smaller tables. You say, but I don't want to build a dungeon. Well, it's not only dungeons. If you look here, you can see that you can change the map type from dungeons to caverns to a dungeon-cavern mix, and from city to side view up to a SciFi ship. So there are lots of useful options, and it can really help you to plan your terrain table or get inspiration from it. So I hope this is a useful tip and tool for you. Let me know in the comments.